You, what do you find passionate? Not hustling. What do you find passionate? What are you passionate about?
I gotta be honest with you now.
Yes.
What I find really, what I'm really passionate about.
I'm afraid, yes. Yes, please.
One day, I will look into the mirror and I will see myself. So good. So proud. Like huge, ripped.
How? Describe it.
Describe.
The details.
I'm gonna be so ripped. I'm gonna have veins all over my stomach. My arms are gonna be pumped up like this. No, they're not, but okay. I'm gonna have.
Sell to the crowd. Just bring in the crowd. Even louder. If you were more passionate, you'd be so fucking loud.
7 fucking cars, guys.
All right. Now, if you all do a little different. For you, it's like here we kind of tapped in that passion. For you, amp it up even more. So think right now you're delivering Shakespeare on fucking stage. It's like you're preaching. Right now it's like you're fucking preaching. I want a full range. I want loud. I want quiet. I want fast. I want slow. You know, it's like when I'm talking, if I was like, it's still good, but it's still kind of stiff. It's like, and again, you're in front of a crowd. But if I was like, so everyone, with abundance, what I really want. And it's like, it's cool. It's better than, with abundance. It's like, yeah, it's cool. But it's not like that same, it doesn't fucking bring people in. Like, I want that. It's like, add the emotion. Like, I want real passion, because that doesn't feel like real passion. It's like, if that's not it, it's like, what turns you on to the point where it's like, you can reel them in. That's what I want. Like, alive. Whatever it is, it's not the thing. What makes you feel alive? If it's nothing, this is something everyone should think about. Because if you don't know what turns you on, good luck. Dumb it down, anything. Just fucking add that passion.
So, the thing is like this. When I have like my average day, like I'm on university, I'm studying, I'm doing my shit. And
I feel bored out of my mind, dude.
Really looking.
This is so boring. Make us interested. Make people, like, you should see people's faces light up too. Come on. Alive.
The thing is when I go train, after that fucking day, I feel so fulfilled.
Look at the crowd.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel so fulfilled when I go punch that fucking bag.
How so? Like,
fucking
zone in detail. Because, like, it's a tendency to keep it very general. It's like, you feel fulfilled. Cool. What exactly? And just keep talking about how fulfilled and in which ways you are fulfilled. Keep reinforcing that. Go. Do it.
Shit. The thing is like this.
Shakespeare.
Go to that fucking bag.
To the crowd. To the crowd. Reel them in.
I do my shit. Like it's so good. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I see that fucking punch coming through. And I see it's the bare impact of my fucking fist going through. It's so good.
Make it the best speech anyone's ever heard. Imagine, like, right now I give you 20 seconds to live. These are the last 20 seconds where you can express yourself and share yourself with everyone. The last 20 seconds. Make them count.
So
I'm counting. 20,
you're
19,
laying there in your fucking
18,
deathbed.
17.
And you
This is it.
realize that you didn't do shit with your life. What did you do? You didn't accomplish anything. You didn't live for your passions. You should go out and do your fucking shit. You should go out and do whatever fuck it is. You should go study, go train, go pick up girls.
Hi, pause, man. Like, this is really your last dying words? Not the words, but like, where's the passion, dude? Like, if you were gonna die, you'd be like, I'd throw myself on the fucking floor. I'd scream, be like, what? Like, I'd go all out. Go all out.
Get on the floor.
Loose, man. Fucking let it out. Come on. Come on. Go. Right now. Bring it. Reel them in. Don't look at me. Look at them and just bring it. This is it. Your only chance. Like, after this was switching to her, you'll never have this chance again. Reel them in. You have 10 seconds starting now. Stop. No. That's your fucking ego and your mind getting in the way. I don't want this. No, I can't. That's giving up. Barrel through.
It's hard.
Talk about it. Talk about what's so hard about doing it. Talk about that. Right now, it's like the most passionate thing that's on your mind. It's probably how you can't do this. Talk about that.
The thing is that it's actually,
Don't tell me. Tell them.
it's so difficult.
How?
You don't know what you're looking for. You fucking want to grasp into that. You want to have that thing that you're looking for. But you.
Aren't you frustrated you can't let loose right now?
I'm so frustrated.
Yeah, well, you don't look it. No, it's like,
I don't have it. I don't have it.
talk about that.
I have 7.
Like, talk about that. Whatever you're feeling, harness that. If you're frustrated, you should be like, fuck, guys, I just keep, like, God damn it. I can't do it, like, instead of, okay. or go into, like, classic stories.
I have the shit I'm so passionate about to talk about it. I'm like desperately looking for it, but I didn't find it yet.
Keep more personal. Don't go into stories. Keep more personal. Just narrate what you feel. Harness it.
I always knew that I'm special. Like, I always knew that there is something out there for me. But I haven't found it yet, and it's freaking me the fuck out. It's freaking me the fuck out, guys. Seriously. And I'm gonna find it one day. I can tell you for fucking sure, I'm gonna find it one day.
You can find it now if you let loose and you finally stop keeping yourself caged in, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're in that hustle, like, I'm trying to force it. You can't force it. It's like just at some point, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck that front. And notice how you just keep going those same narratives, talking about passion, talking about hustle. Fuck the narratives. Disrupt the patterns. Bring some realness out. Like, if I were you, dude, like, honestly, right now, like, what I'd be feeling is, shit, I can't bring it out. Fuck, why can't I bring it out? I'd talk about that versus, I'm gonna find the passion, people. Fuck that shit. That's like some dumb story you're saying. I want realness. I want authenticity.
The problem is I don't know what I'm looking for.
Well, talk about that shit. Don't tell them what they want to hear. Tell them what you're actually feeling. If you're confused, harness that. Talk about the confusion.
It's really difficult. Because nowadays, like...
All right, I'll stop you there, man. Like...
Julian, that's right.
Like... No.
Man, when Julien was saying to you that you will never find what you want in life, when he was saying to you that you will never find what you want in life, the meaning of your life, I'm so passionate about that. Think about that.
Honestly.
You will never find anything. You will die tomorrow.
Well, let's bring it out. Let's bring it out with a couple exercises. Like, what I will say is, like, this should be like if I were you, would be like so pissed at myself right now, it's insane. You don't look pissed at all. I'd be like, honestly, like, you're here, you have this opportunity to express yourself, and you fuck it up like a little pussy. You don't even try. It's not even fucking it up trying, it's you pussied out. And honestly, like, this is the most disappointing shit I've ever seen, and like, I don't even know what to do. It's like, I'm disgusted by it. Straight up disgusted. And again, does that make you feel like smiling? Because you're like, No, it's like, be disgusted. Aren't you disgusted? Like, what do you feel right now?
I feel like I still have to find it.
You still have to find it?
I don't have it.
Yeah, you're still hooked on that story. Drop that story, dude. Like, the fact that right now, like, I'm disgusted and it does nothing to you, you're just like, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. What the fuck? Are you like so lost? You're just in lost touch with reality? I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Like, if you walk down the street and someone gets hit by a car and dies, are you gonna feel something? Or you be like, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I must find it, everyone. Oh, dead person, I must find it. Get out of your head, man. Okay, now obviously I'm not disgusted. Like, I'm saying this to provoke shit. And the fact that it's not provoking shit, that should be the warning bell. Like, you gotta get in your body, man. Got to bring some fucking authenticity. I see this fake front. This constructed fake front. I'm gonna find it. No one's gonna be pissy for finding it. I'm so perfect. I'm chasing my passion. Is anyone not like chasing passion? Is anyone against that? Everyone approves of me. And someday I will find it. Is anyone against that? Finding it someday? No? No? Okay. Fuck that, dude. Fuck this narrative. Realness. Authenticity. Tell them what you feel. Stop trying to be so perfect and cool. If you feel frustrated, if you feel sad, if you feel like, fuck, why can't I do it? Harness that. What do you feel right now? I gotta find it.
Like a mixture of feelings. It's not
Share it. What do you feel?
I feel like a mixture of feelings. I feel
Like someday you're gonna find it? Someday, everyone. Someday.
I feel like I'm spinning circles in my head.
I can guarantee you this, like, you want so well to do right, and so does everyone. It's like, we're trying so hard to do well to, like, be right, do right. If I do everything right, people will like me. People are craving authenticity. It's not about right or like wrong. It's like they want authenticity. We crave it. There was a guy was it last week? Yeah, it was last week in Amsterdam. He had a different kind of constructed front. You have the very self-help junkie front. He had the class clown front. Who was at Amsterdam? You were at Amsterdam, yeah. You remember the guy? He's like, he's like kind of class clowny, kind of like some people here, like, oh, bring me up, bring me up. And it's like, yeah, he puts on the front. He's like, hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm in front of the stage. It's good. It's a very well-crafted front. Now, I'm kind of a dick, and I use my game skills for this to kind of pierce through that. I pretty much did the same thing. I'm like, dude, this shit's disgusting. I'd never hang out with you. And he's like, no. I'm like, why are you laughing? Like, literally, until it like broke down and he didn't have a choice. He's like, yeah, I kind of don't feel good. And then we brought him back up. But like that glimpse of even him admitting, you know, I kind of feel stupid, and yeah, it is a front, connected with fucking everyone. And everyone right now, that's why they're on your side. They don't care it's like what you say. They just want to see. It's like, because it wakes that shit in them. It's like, let's see some realness. That's all they want. It's not about the front, it's not about the right. It's like, where's the authenticity? What's actually going on? That's it. That's what turns people on. And stop buying into this little lie. It's like, I'm gonna find it. It's like, fuck that little programming shit. What's real? And that's what's also blocking you from going deep. Like, what happens if I don't do it? Oh, but I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna find it. What's real? Start being honest with yourself. Until you do that too, you're never gonna really like yourself because you never are honest with yourself.
I get it.
What do you get? I'm gonna find it, everyone. What do you get? What do you get? Please. Please. What do you get?
I get it. I'm fucked up.
No, you're not. Just stop trying. Just let people see you. What are you afraid they're gonna see? What are you afraid people are gonna see if you stop telling them you're gonna find it? What's so bad about that? Now, just this, pause. Like, look at the crowd right now. This, even though there's not that fucking passion, loudness, usually you can awaken it through that, there's a little glimpse of authenticity. And I can guarantee you right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, you can all connect a lot fucking more right now.
We love you, man.
There's a lot more love for you right now than with that front. Right? And again, it's like, you're, like, funny enough, it's like, it's very easy to kind of be like, oh, I'm a victim now, I'm so far out there. It's like, no, everyone's like this. I'm like this. But like, that's where you gotta go. That's where you're gonna find, what's it called? Like, that's where you'll find it. It's right there in that authenticity, and that's what everyone should ideally bring out. And everyone's gonna remember that. It's like, someday I will find it, okay? But like, even that look in the eyes, and usually it does feel like you do feel a little bit hurt, but again, it's like those life crisis, like those crisis points, it's like that pain and transformation, they're always linked. And it's not pain in the same way where you're like pushing yourself and shit, it's pain because it's melting away bullshit. And that's like ego pain. And for this, by the way, if you want to go even deeper, it's like when you hear develop a perverted pleasure in the pain, it's not in the pain of always kicking your own ass like carrot stick. It's developing a perverted pleasure in the pain with this melting away of shit. Because right now, what did you just do with this crowd? You took your ego and just fucking bomb on the chair. You're literally beating your ego up. And that's why it hurts. You know? But that's the type, it's like subtleties, nuances, places coming from. That's the pain. This is the pain. Every time you put on a fake ass front, you get rejected. You're like, God, like there's a part of you that knows. Bring that realness. You bring this out, you'll connect with anyone. You go out tonight, you bring this out, you'll stand out. Don't try to be so perfect, so good, so right. Real. Fuck right, be real. No matter what that is. We underestimate the value of authenticity. This is what we're all after. This is even with this escape. What am I inspired to do? Inspiration's authentic. That's what we're here. That's what people want to see. And you brought out a bit, man, which is fucking really good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
May I say something?
Yeah.
Basically, the thing is, okay, I get now that he was right all the time, and obviously, and what's actually true is it's hard to accept yourself as you are. For some people, I mean, for everyone in a certain degree, I get it. And deep down inside, I don't give a fuck what's anyone gonna think about it, but I'm also insecure, like everyone.
Yep. It's consciously, we don't give a fuck because we're also taught, like, be strong, don't give a fuck.
I mean, like, one side of me, like, thinks, man, you're awesome, you need to maintain that self-image and stuff. And the other part, it's like, you're not that good, I don't know, you weren't so popular in high school or whatever, like.
Yep. Conscious, subconscious.
Be more human.
No, it's conscious, subconscious. Consciously, I must do it. Subconsciously, you're hanging on to that. It's like you're always dragging it. Bring that up, and trust me, it's like, there won't require so much effort, and the show will be permanent. Because that too, it's like, if you're in that optimized paradigm, the scarcity paradigm, you'll never fully get where you want to go. Again, you'll never find the ikigai. Say, yeah, ikigai. You'll never find it. And it's always requires effort to maintain, because you're always dragging that, or you're running away from it, you're afraid of falling. If you bring this up to speed, you'll finally get there, and it's permanent, and there's no effort. Like here, like, and you can look up some of my older videos. There's some where I come up on stage, it's like, I think they're still really good, but it's like, there's effort for me to do that. You get addicted to whatever you're feeling the most. Like literally, if you're someone who's always negative, you're gonna find reasons to feel negative. If you're someone who's always like stressed out, you're gonna look for reasons to feel stressed out. If you're someone who is used to basically being in that victim mentality and used to rationalize why you're not taking action, you're gonna start identifying with that person. Be like, wow, I am now that person. And I will not let go of that. I'm trying to find every reason, every excuse to fall into that. And no matter what anyone tells me, I'm gonna find a way to slip back into that mode. And you can kind of sense like it's like, just think battery like charger, like bzzz type of energy versus kind of like this. Like here it's powerful, but a lot more loose. And here, I'm a lot louder, being modest, a lot funnier, a lot more charismatic, a lot smarter, a lot wiser. No effort. It's that.
Like, this program is such a game changer. The way everything's structured and the material, it's been already, even for me, it's just been, I'm noticing a crazy change in the way that my whole life's like playing out.
What you put together is just incredible. There's nothing like that.
I've just jumped like a million levels. It's just been a complete 180 for my experience of existing. That's awesome.
It's just been so huge in terms of so many of the things I'm finally understanding and realizing and epiphanies I'm having.
What you do is a huge inspiration to me, and I think it's one of the most beautiful things you can give to another human in this entire world.
You saved my life, man. I'm telling you, this is real, man.
Sometimes all it takes is just one person who believes in you. Find people who are where you are in life and model them, work with them. I would not be here if I didn't have people who held me accountable.
Wow.
I just felt a click and things are changing.
This program was just top notch.
Seriously, like this is a masterpiece. This is perfect.
Everything, the way it's set up, the live calls, like all the support from the coaches is incredible.
It's been nuts.
I just had my tears of joy.
This was the best decisions I ever made.
Thank you for creating something wonderful like this.
This program was phenomenal.
This program was amazing.
This program has definitely changed my life.
I know for a fact I'm in the right place.
This is exactly what I was expecting from the program.
It's been spectacular.
I feel really lucky to have found you.
Thank you so much, Julien. It's worth every dollar.